Hello, Marcus and I are going to make breakfast. We're going to make pancakes. This is Marcus's favorite pancake recipe, so let me show you how it's done. Come on over here, show him Marcus. Marcus is doing the camera. Marcus, look at yourself with the camera.
Hello.
Okay, now let's go back to the food. So what we have over here is we start off with some wet and dry ingredients for our pancakes. We have 2 cups of flour already set up. We have 2 eggs, a cup and a quarter of milk right here, and we have baking powder and baking soda, vanilla, and butter, soy butter, and we have milk. And what is this?
Flour.
That's sugar.
Oh, sugar.
And then we have a little bit of salt here. So we're going to start off with our dry ingredients. We got 2 cups of flour, a good pinch of salt in here, and we have about a quarter cup of sugar, a little bit more than that. And then we have a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, because that little extra baking powder gives it the fluffiness. And then about half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, and then we have our wet ingredients. So we have our eggs over here already. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Got our eggs right here. We're going to whip them up a little bit before we add our other wet ingredients. Okay, so we're ready to add the milk. We're ready to add the vanilla extract. And the vanilla extract, we're just going to do a good size splash because we like the vanilla flavor. So that's good. And then we have some oil, some soy butter that we're going to add right here.
That's right. My dad likes vanilla.
Yep, we like vanilla. So we're going to mix that up some more before we add it to our dry ingredients. So what we did is we did wet ingredients added to the dry ingredients. That's what we're going to do here. Put all those wet ingredients in here. And then we're going to start whisking until we get all the lumps out. Until we get a nice, smooth, creamy look to it. You see?
Yeah.
Looking good?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit too loose for me, so I need that batter to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to add just a small handful more of flour to it. That way we can have it thicker when we pour it. And then when we pour it, it'll have a nicer look. It'll be rounder. How we looking, Marcus?
Nice.
Nice, okay.
Try not to drop the bowl.
I won't drop the bowl. Okay, I'm done whisking now. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to get myself a good spatula that I like to use. Because you want to have a spatula that you like. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. It'll be too difficult to make the pancakes correctly.
Dad, could you scoot my chair right next to the cooking machine?
Okay, stay right there. Okay, go ahead and show the griddle. Now the griddle's already on. It's very hot. I have it up pretty much on highest heat because that's what we need, very high heat. So let's scoot you over just a little bit, Marcus.
Okay, Dad.
And don't touch the stove, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first things first, let's get some butter on this griddle. This is going to give us that nice, crispy look that we like on the pancakes. And then we just start pouring, and we go in a little circle.
Nice cooking show you're making.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, hang on with me. We're not done yet. So here we go, another pancake, little circle. Another pancake over here. little circle. Another one over here in the corner.
My dad likes 6 pancakes.
And a little one over here. Put as many as we can, and then we're good. Okay, so now these are going to cook up, and you'll see that these are starting to rise up a little bit, which is a good sign. Means they're going to be nice fluffy pancakes. All right.
1, 2.
So go ahead and show me on the camera.
Like the whole video?
Just go ahead and point the camera at me. Okay, so got to let the pancakes cook for a little bit, and then we'll flip them over, and they'll be ready to eat. So they'll be ready to flip over once we see the little bubbles start to pop on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Show the bubbles on top. So there's little bubbles popping on top of each of these pancakes, and then eventually the whole thing will be covered, and we'll be ready to turn them over. See, these are much too loose to turn over at this point. Okay, go ahead and turn it off.
Like,
Just hit that button again.